what you did.
I didn't do nothing. Grandpa did it this time. Not my dog. What?
His dog did it.
Not my dog. Yeah, can't. Blew it out. This is the, what? The pressure line for the power steering unit off of this 7410. That's not what we're doing, Tim. Huh? Gotta cook. Anyway, Tim's gonna put oil in this thing. Right there.
Yep.
And then you're gonna go out to the other Farmall M.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a photograph of the wiring diagram.
The other Farmall M has the distributor up.
There's 3 of them out there. All you gotta do is go over there to that one. Yeah, that one over there.
Yeah.
You don't have to go that far.
No.
Holy shit! Anyway, me and Grandpa are gonna go get some parts. How much money you got, man? Damn near $200. $200. $180. $180 for that shit.
For handmade wire.
They're handmade, yeah. You got? Oh wow, you're doing good. Now, do you have the amp meter and not the amp meter, the oil and water temperature?
No, that's broke. It was broken when we took it off.
No thermal coupler or anything?
No.
Okay, so it's really, really noisy in the shop there right now. I'm getting in my truck. I'm gonna run down to the auto parts store, and I'm gonna have them make me a couple of hoses. You can see these. They were painted back in the 1950s. So that's how old they are. There's no steel in this. It was some kind of funky nylon. And this hose had blew out at some point in this tractor's lifetime. Hold on a second, I want to get my seatbelt on. This thing blew out sometime in this tractor's lifetime, and my dad, I'm sure, it was either my dad or my grandfather, or a combination of the both of them, had just bypassed it, abandoned that line, and that is the only line that is abandoned. The other one, there's 2 of them. One is somewhat new, but they're very, very long, and oh crap, hold on. After spending way too much time at the Napa down here at Milford, or Milford Auto Parts store, I got a battery, I got a hose, I got cables, and I got a clamp. And I'm good to go. I'm going back to the farm, and we're going to see if we can get this tractor to start up. Hopefully they've got the wiring harness all put on by now. They should. We have most of the parts and pieces, so if we can get it to fire off, or at least turn over, then life will be good, and we should be in business as far as having this tractor drive around. I doubt we're going to drive it around today. Timothy's putting new gauges in. I have John Deere gauges. They are pretty much identical to the, oh shit, somebody's calling me. They're pretty much identical to the International. They just say John Deere on them. Somebody from Texas is calling me, sorry. I got kids getting out of school, so I gotta go slow. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you back at the shop. Okay, so while I was down at the Napa getting those parts, I had Tim and Cody working on getting the oil in this tractor, and just doing all the little odds and ends that needed to be done in order to get this thing to run. I put the spark plugs in. I don't know, Cody I guess is holding the light, and I'm sure there's going to be like a slew of people say, you know, you need better lighting in the shop. Well, you're right, I do need better lighting in the shop. The problem is, I just haven't found the lighting that I want to put up there. And I know that I should just go ahead and spend the money on decent overhead lights and just direct them straight down onto this thing. And oh, I see Cody's getting paid to play on the phone. It's a little bum. I have to take his phone away from him. But anyway, yeah, so they have wiring harnesses that need to get put on. The generator needed to get put on, and as you can see here, I believe the generator is not on there yet. No, the generator is not on there. I see the, is the generator on there? What in the hell? am I looking at here? Yeah, the generator's on. Oh yeah, I see the coil up at the top and Timothy just grabbed the coil. I was wondering why that coil was up there. You know, it's kind of hard to tell when you're looking at these videos for the first time as they're working. And Timothy did do a test on the generator, and he did get it to make some energy. But for some reason, when we got it on the tractor, it won't energize anything. And as you see, Cody is reading the wiring diagram so that Timothy can get it on there. And Timothy did not put the wires on the coil correctly. He actually had the positive on the negative and the negative on the positive, and it wouldn't start when we did finally get the thing to start. As you probably know, and as I have been asked on Facebook, they asked if I've had it running. Well, of course, I've had it running. I've driven it out of the shop. I'm actually probably 4 or 5 days behind on posting videos. Yesterday, I drove the tractor out of the shop and turned it around. And the next thing we're going to do to it is actually change out those brake bands, because this thing, the left side has no brakes. The right side, they just grab, and that's it. But anyway, so here we go again. Stay tuned for tomorrow if you haven't gotten it today. I'm in here for the International Parts Store, and I found what I'm looking for. Right here. This guy. My dad had bought, let me put this up here on the bench. My dad had bought a new piece here for that M, and it was just, it's got an add-on. He bought a new one, not a new one, but a new used one, a good used one, and it's kinked. So I decided that, you know what, instead of putting a kinked one on, I know that I have them out here in the parts department that I have here. I'll have to pull that off of there. That's kind of funny, but someone had tried to weld something there, which is, you know, not uncommon for these old tractors. So I've got all these bits and pieces here, and I am looking for, oh, that steering unit, yes, it is complete. You can see it has the hoses that go there. It's all here. So if you want it, you know, it's like $200. Just first guy to come up with $200 and show up here at the farm, you can have it. $200 steering unit, and a few other pieces that are here. You're more than welcome to if you see something you like. Here's another part of that pump. I have to put that on the other M. What am I looking for here? I was looking for something else. I can't remember. I need the brakes for that tractor. Wesley, why are you not seeing what you want to see? Shoot. I have the pedals. I have this here. Timothy had that pedestal is okay. Clutch pedals are good. Looks like somebody got a little violent there. What else is here? Well, there's just all kinds of bits and pieces. This is pretty near the whole tractor all tore apart. Really, it is. There's not much to these machines. They were very simple. So, anyways, you're probably wondering what all this stuff is, but this was the old milker pump house. And if you need gears and shit, here they are. They're all here. Even the throw-out bearing is there. Throw-out bearings, I don't know what this is. Some kind of wedge block. I don't know, maybe if I get into it deeper. Differential there. All kinds of stuff. So, yeah, well, this will have to work for now. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I knew I was looking for something like that. The battery box. Because I'm putting the battery in. Yes, I am. I'm getting ready to put the battery in to put it together. It's kind of this discovery phase. What's that? Stuff that I don't need. Anyway, back to the shop.